Listen, sweetheart older women don't lose care because of age. They lose it when preparation goes quiet. Great medical visits don't start when the doctor walks in, they start when you do. We're skipping drama and running on strategy clear words, small papers, and comm systems that travel with you. Quick note, I'm not your doctor. Use common sense, follow local rules for recording, and adapt everything to your health and your clinic. Quick win you can feel today. Make a one-page med snapshot and carry a photo of it in your phone. Title and date at the top, your name and birthday right under it. Then 4 shortlists only, prescriptions with dose and timing and who prescribed, over-the-counter items and vitamins, yes, buy it and counts, allergies with what happens, major conditions and surgeries. 1 page, large font, hand it to the nurse without a speech. If that already lifts your shoulders, tap like and subscribe more tiny wins ahead. Here's the move that prevents confusion 2 days before the visit. Portal prep. Send a short message with your top 3 concerns, attach a simple home log, blood pressure, glucose, or weight trend, and upload outside records like an ER or imaging report. Write subject lines like headlines. Tuesday visit 3 goals plus BP log attached. If you need an interpreter or hearing vision accommodations, say it now so the room is set up right the first time. Now, let's be honest. Minimizing your symptoms is a kindness that backfires. Swap it's nothing for time, frequency, and impact. Use a 30-second story. On April 12, I noticed a sharp pain under my left rib. It shows up 3 to 4 times a day, lasts about 5 minutes, and peaks at 7:10. Worse after carrying groceries, better when I sit. I tried heat and acetaminophen partial relief. Done. That tone helps clinicians think clearly. Here's a pocket script you can borrow. I'm worried about X because it keeps me from Y today. I want a plan for Z, pre-visit traps to skip. Ask the scheduler about fasting for labs, if water is allowed, and whether to take morning meds. Hold biotin 48-72 hours before some thyroid hormone tests if your clinician agrees. The day before a lipid panel, keep workouts gentle. Numbers can jump after a hard session. Skip lotion where EKG stickers or cuffs go. Coffee nudges blood pressure. Save it for a victory latte after the check. For urine tests, bring midstream samples. For stool kits, ask about vitamin C or NSAID. Some tests care. Here's the easy wardrobe. Sleeves that roll, layers for chilly rooms, shoes that grip. Toss in reading glasses, a granola bar, and water. Check hearing aid batteries. You deserve to hear everything on the first pass. 2-sided index card equals your anchor. Side A, my top 3 concerns today are: stick to 3, focus wins. Side B, the outcome in plain words: sleep through the night without pain. Walk the block without stopping. Stop the cough. Busy clinics respect clarity, they can copy into the note. Home vitals your doctor can trust. Sit with back supported, feet flat, arm at heart level. Rest 5 minutes, no talking. Take 2 blood pressure readings 1 minute apart and write the lower one. Bring the cuff yearly to compare with clinic equipment. Warm fingers before pulse ox, red after 30 seconds. Weigh at the same time of day, same scale, similar clothing. Consistency turns numbers into decisions. Bring a buddy if you can. Second ears save missed lines. If you're solo, ask, is it okay if I record a short voice memo for notes? If no, use teachback. Let me repeat to be sure I got it. Start the new pill at night for 1 week, hold the old one, call if the rash spreads, and do labs in 10 days. Correct. That one move prevents half the follow-up confusion. Quick win for prescriptions. Before you leave with a new med, ask 5 sharp questions: name and purpose, how and when to take it, common first-week side effects, stop and call signals, how we'll know it's working and by when. On long med lists, ask about deprescribing. Is there anything I can safely stop? Good clinicians love it. Ask your pharmacy about MedSync, 1 pickup day a month, or blister packs if visual wins help. Tests are not trophies, they're tools. Use the why now filter. How will this result change the plan? If the answer is weak, ask, what could we watch instead? Logistics matter. Do I need pre-authorization? Which in-network facility should I use? Get the exact CPT code and the lowest in-network site before you leave. Loud bills hate quiet planning. 2 lines you can copy in the room. What's the most likely cause? What else could it be? And if we try A and it doesn't help, what's plan B? Add, what can I do at home this week that makes the biggest difference? Respectful, productive, and chart-friendly. If someone says, that's just aging, try, I hear you. This is new for me and it limits my routine. What would you check if this were your mother? If the visit is closing too fast, Before we wrap, I'd like to return to my top 3 so nothing gets lost. If you feel unheard or unsafe, ask for a nurse manager or a different clinician. Your time isn't a donation. Paper becomes peace when it's organized. Keep a red folder labeled today. Front pocket insurance cards, photo ID, med snapshot, back pocket last labs, and imaging summaries, plus a single page with conditions, surgeries, and emergency contacts. Paper beats apps when Wi-Fi sulks. Add a pen and a spare index card. Pens vanish at clinics like socks in dryers. After-visit actions love calendars. Ask for a printed after-visit. While you're still in the building, put dates in your phone. Labs, note fasting if needed. Imaging, follow-up, and a reminder to send a portal update if the symptom diary shows no change in 2 weeks. At home, stage success. Fill a weekly pill box on Sunday, pair the evening pill with brushing teeth, park the inhaler by the kettle. Don't hunt your health, stage it where your eyes land. Telehealth works when it looks and sounds ready. Camera at eye level, light in front, short symptom diary open, index card taped near the screen. Turn on Do Not Disturb. Test mic and speakers 2 minutes early, keep a backup phone number. Start with, I have 3 goals today, then read them. Simple, strong, done. Front desk is your ally, be kind and precise. A printed after visit and lab orders, please. Are portal notifications on for me? If there's a referral, may I have the coordinator's direct extension? 1 polite minute here saves 5 phone trees later. Safety in the clinic is basic but priceless. If you fasted, stand up slowly after labs. If you feel lightheaded, say it early. I'm getting dizzy. No heroics, oxygen beats glamour. Nightlight path from bed to bathroom keeps your sleepy self honest. Set it once and let it work every night. Golden 5 sentences to print and keep in your purse. My top 3 concerns today are: I noticed this on, it happens, feels like, and affects. How will this test or medicine change the plan? What should I expect in the first week, and when do I stop and call? If plan A doesn't help, what's plan B and how will we follow up? Use them like a compass, you won't get lost. For chronic conditions, tiny trackers beat novels. Blood pressure, 3 mornings a week, 2 readings a minute apart, record the lower one. Pain, a 0-10 number, location, and what helped. Sleep, bedtime, wake time, nighttime wake-ups. Glucose, time and what you ate. Bring 1 page. Patterns speak, piles mumble. Caregivers, you're the bridge. Bring the med snapshot and power of attorney or health proxy paperwork. Introduce yourself as a teammate. I'm her daughter and caregiver. Here's her updated list and symptom diary. Our goal is less nighttime confusion. Ask for teach back to both of you and confirm who receives portal messages. If words run fast, say, could you repeat that a little slower so I write it correctly? You're not a bother, you're the system that works. Money clarity keeps blood pressure tame. Ask about generics, 90-day fills, and manufacturer coupons. For imaging, use the in-network site with the lowest negotiated rate, get the CPT code, and call. If a bill looks odd, request an itemized version and compare with your explanation of benefits. Typos are expensive. Ask about charity care or interest-free plans if needed. Get agreements in writing. Never pay a medical bill from a text link. Call the clinic's main number, you look up yourself. If nerves visit, practice your opener at home. Hi, I'm here because this cough has lasted 6 weeks, worse at night. I'd like a plan to sleep without coughing. Strong first sentence, strong visit. Place your index card where both of you can see it. It quietly keeps the train on the tracks. What you say matters, and what you give yourself afterward matters too. Schedule a small joy after the appointment. A walk, coffee with a friend, 15 quiet minutes with your book. The brain remembers rewards, give it a kind one so you'll repeat the smart prep next time. 2 gentle breath resets you can use anywhere. Box breath, inhale 4, hold 4, exhale 4, hold 4, 4 rounds, or the physiological sigh, small inhale, tiny top up, long soft exhale through the mouth, 3 times. Shoulders drop, thinking clears. Vision and hearing quietly steer your care. Keep lenses clean, frames fitted, and batteries fresh. Ask for written instructions in large font. If accents or masks make words slippery, say it early. Could we speak a little slower, and may I read back what I heard? You deserve clarity without apology. Medications can nudge balance and energy. If something new made you dizzy or sleepy, say so. Since starting this, I feel unsteady after lunch. Is there a safer timing or a lighter option? Alcohol stacks with sedating meds. Choose gently. Sleep, movement, and protein make every plan work better. Aim for a palm of protein at meals: eggs, fish, yogurt, beans with rice or greens. 10 minutes of walking after lunch, 3 times a day of ankle pumps for circulation, and a nightlight path you set once and keep forever. Small repeats build big outcomes. If you fall at home, your plan should exist. Keep your phone on your crossbody or lanyard pocket. Teach your smart speaker to call a trusted person. If you need to rise from the floor, roll to your side onto hands and knees, crawl to a sturdy chair, hands on seat, 1 foot forward, press to stand. If you're hurt, stay warm and call for help. Add ice contacts to your lock screen and agree on a simple daily, "I'm up" text with a friend. We choose support over silence. Results don't belong to the void. Before leaving, ask how and when results arrive and set a date to discuss them. Portal message by Friday, call if anything is urgent. If results land without commentary, send a 3-line portal note. "I reviewed the. Could you explain and confirm next steps?" Be brief, be specific, be on record. Now, let's wrap this like a grown woman who knows what works. 3-line recap you can tape to your fridge. Arrive with a 1-page med snapshot and a 30-second symptom story. Ask focused questions that shape the plan, the bill, and the follow-up. Leave with an after visit, dates on your calendar, and one small home routine that makes it real. Getting older isn't about shrinking your life, it's about sharpening your focus. Less confusion, more clarity. I'm cheering for you. Tell me in the comments which sentence you'll use first.